All grain crackers.
And it sounds like a meal in itself.
Meal Solutions is brought to you by Save On Foods. For great meal ideas, log on to saveonfoods.com.
Welcome back to the Morning News. 20 minutes after 7. Special guest in this morning, Cam Telford from TransLink, to talk about a brand new website that TransLink has put together that's pretty all-encompassing. Just launched in the past couple of days, did it?
Just launched the other day. We're very excited about it. Basically, it brings together all of the current existing traveler information in the Lower Mainland. So in pre-trip information, you can go to the website to check out traffic cameras, limited congestion information.
So where did the idea begin? I mean, obviously it had to start somewhere. So where did the idea of sort of amalgamating everything together?
Basically, it came from a wholly owned subsidiary of TransLink called ITS, which is Intelligent Transportation Systems, whereby they acted as a broker to go to the Ministry of Transportation, the municipalities, BC Ferries, YVR. All of the information was out there, but it was very inconvenient for travelers pre-trip in order to get it in one place. So we've just acted as a broker to bring it together into one source so that they can very easily go check out the information and kind of plan their trip as to whether, if they have an opportunity to do some mode shift or potentially delay their trip, or just see how long it's going to take them to get to the office in the morning.
What part of the website do you think is going to be the most popular?
For right now, with the strength of our dollar, I certainly think the border waiting times is going to be a big hit for people. But it's also, if you're traveling over to the island, we directly link into BC Ferries so that you can see if there's any waits. Also for YVR, if you're traveling into and out of, it's real-time departure and arrival information, so you can see if it's on time or if it's delayed.
And construction too, I guess.
Yeah, because YVR has that on their website. So
Yes.
do you just basically offer the same information that they have? Or?
So we offer the same information. It's just kind of the notion of the one-stop shop, where instead of having to go around to all of the different ones. Steve, you bring up a good point about the construction. One of the nice features of the site as well is that we have access to over 125 CCTV kind of web cameras for showing traffic, that when the municipalities input construction information, what the system does is that it scans in a 1 kilometer radius of the incident to see if there are any traffic cameras around, so that you can visually check to see exactly what the impact of that construction is going to be.
Now, how about situations where we have a police incident, or there's an accident with police and ambulance on scene? I mean, where will that information come from?
Absolutely. Right now we're working on an interface. It's not live yet, but it will be coming in the next couple of months, where ECOM, which is a local 911 provider, that we will have a direct feed from there. So as soon as the information is entered into their system, literally within a minute, it will be displayed on the site as to any of the police incidents that have a potential traffic impact.
And what about the Sea to Sky corridor? Is there information?
What we have for the Sea to Sky corridor right now is a couple of the web cameras as you go up, and also the dynamic message signs, all of those boards that you drive under, where it tells you whether it's like foggy or snowy or there's a landslide. So we have all of that information, and as we move forward, any additional information we can put up in the system.
Could you see this going province-wide maybe one day, or?
I mean, I suppose that would be...
We're just adding your workload, if you don't mind.
that would be interesting. The Ministry of Transportation has their own Drive BC website, which is more of a provincial focus. We're just focused in on Metro Vancouver for right now, but you never know.
All right, Cam, thanks for coming in. It's i-move.ca if you want to check that website out.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I didn't, like I said, I didn't see it until yesterday, and quite unique. If you're biking, walking trails, all that kind of stuff. So thanks, Cam. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, Mark Madriga.
Yes, Steve Darling.